Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Death's Door, where I went and I asked somebody. I started Googling, and then I was like, is there any way that I'm going to be able to do this without, like, the internet just telling me a huge number of things about this game? And then I remembered I know some people who have played the game, so I went and asked somebody, and was told that I am not going to get another traversal ability. There is apparently something that happens after the boss fight. There's more, but like I was told this was an okay time to just go back and pick up the things we had missed. And apparently I'm just gonna have to figure out how those circle things work. So fine, good, cool. Then let's just go back and actually let's start at the stranded sailor because I want to get the other weapon so that we can play around with it while we're doing all this other stuff. So this is all Ernwich. And then up here, no, that's a totally different thing. I do love a great big sword. I mean, a great big hammer, I think generally is better. But you know, swords are fine. Swords are good too. A sword is good too. Is this the right one? The old watchtowers. Yeah, this is the right one, right? Okay, so we got a hint, didn't we? Was it the hint that we got from the totally normal cook, who is definitely a normal cook? It was something like underneath a walkway, underneath a wooden walkway or something, right? Let's go talk to him again. Hey, you. More customers float by each day. Word must be spreading about my delicious fish head soup. Lots of them ask me, hey, J-Man, my guy, my pal, what's with that sweet-looking cephalopod on your back? I bet they do. And I tell them straight. It's a neat backpack which I fashioned for myself out of an old tarp. I used my opposable thumbs, which are things that I definitely have. Well, sure, I can see them, and they're always very impressed. Now, can I prepare any sustenance for you, my fellow land dweller? I enjoy Jefferson very much. Yes, I will accept a meal. I sure do love preparing food with my multi-digited mammal hands. Oh, Jefferson. Classic. It's classic Jefferson is what it is. Yeah, just jam your whole face in there. That's great. Now, let me tell you a little something while you ingest nutrients. Okay, to the west of the cemetery, behind a rock, you will find a passage. But it will require some kind of powerful force or... Yes, thank you. I know how passages work. A secret lies submerged beneath the moat in the estate of the Ernwich. Opening it will require bringing an open flame to the East Gardens. Very doable. Behind a powerful witch's house lies a secret accessible from the west side. That's interesting. I wonder if he means the entrance to the witch's place that's in the Lost Cemetery. Because you enter from the east, but this might be one of those things where if I walked around, the camera would spin. We'll try that. Look for openings in the hedge. Okay. Oop. Just a little, you know, sometimes your back gets tired. That's very normal. Maybe the hint that we got was over by the sword. I definitely remember us being told to look for a thing underneath the wooden walkway. So I don't know exactly where that is. This episode's going to be a lot of wandering around and just trying to make sense of things. So I hope that that's okay. Maybe it was on this plaque. I hope that's okay with everybody. Weaknesses in the walls that the eye can't see. Beneath a wooden walkway, a secret waits for thee. So there are going to be places we can blow up that have no visual indication that they are blow-upable. I mean, what if it's over there? It's not, but that was a thought. Okay. Beneath a wooden walkway. Well, I mean, there's wooden walkways everywhere over here. All right, hold on. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go all the way to the east side. I've decided that that's where we're starting for whatever reason. And we're just going to prod at every place that's under a walkway that we can see. So let's see. This just takes us over to here. We got the shiny already. I actually think all of the wooden walkways that are east of here are ground level, right? Well, I guess I could be more certain. Oh, hey, you're still alive. That's fun. Sorry, did I say fun? I meant go away. Ooh, ow. Okay, I live. It's probably not over there. That's what I want to believe. So, okay. There's no wooden walkway to go under here. What about up top? Also same. Yeah, it makes sense that it was on the plaque because I remember feeling like it was about this area, and the stranded sailor hints are clearly about a variety of places. So this is a wooden walkway. Aha! Okay, we got one. Behind twin columns, a secret waits for thee. Behind twin columns. My kingdom for a zoom out or like a map or anything. Twin columns, twin columns. I mean, all of this stuff could just like be anywhere. And where do we see? There's a lot of like telephone poles. I mean, obviously they're not telephone poles. These are not telephone wires. But you know what I mean. There's a lot of poles which are technically columns, and they're all similar, but perhaps not twin. All right, let's check over here. No obstacles at all. Nothing about this area is giving me a challenge. I just am challenged. Okay, well, this is looking like a real bust. I mean, these are columns. But I'm assuming we're going to find some columns where there's exactly two, right? Behind twin columns. And already the series is ground to a halt. Okay, that's cool. We lit up the thing. So, hold on. Can I tell how many lights there are? Okay, I think it's 4 laid out in a square. All right. Behind twin columns. Hey, that's a conspicuous little space, huh? I just realized I've not been looking at the reflections in the water at all. That might also be a thing where there might be a secret. Okay, crystals up here, important to remember. Have we been back there? How would we even do that? Hold on. Let's. I actually have no idea. And you can see that there's one of those circles back there. Okay, easy. It turns out to be Just that easy. Where a giant face stares. A giant face stares. I mean, that would seem to indicate the shrine. Could be the big statue of the Door Lord, though. Are there any other giant faces up here? Are you a face? What are you? I don't even know what that is. Well, no, it totally is a face, right? These are horns. That's an eye. It's looking east. Okay. So, we actually are aware of a number of giant faces. That's right. I tried to feed this thing a bomb. I remember that. Well, okay then. It turns out it wasn't the shrine or the Door Lord. Beneath a gargoyle. To be honest, I would think you were the gargoyle in question if we had not already resolved the secret related to you. I mean, do we mean this gargoyle? I mean, that's just a statue. It's not the case that all statues are gargoyles, right? Also, there's a thing in the way here. So, yeah, that wouldn't... For a couple of reasons, that wouldn't work. Have we seen a gargoyle? Like a proper gargoyle? Brooklyn, perhaps? Oh. Sure. We exist to serve those who oppose the Lord of Doors. Oh. Neat. I guess the statue here does have sort of a beakly suggestion, doesn't it? So that was 4. Well, hold on a second. So we drop down here. Did this take us... Because we had used this already. There's no platform over here. So... What if I jump on it? Huh. Nope, that was supposed to be a roll, and I pressed the free camera button. Well, I did almost roll to my death. Oh, I have a thought. Yeah, okay. See, here's a problem. This is like a core problem with this kind of design, and understand problem in quotation marks, perhaps. It's not like a problem, but like, I was not really encouraged to try things because I had assumed that we would receive an answer, right? In the same way that I wouldn't try to like improvise a method of explosions, because it's like, well, we're gonna get a bomb, obviously. So, okay, that's what these are. Wait, how do I do that part? What was the logic underlying me being able to suddenly shoot myself up into the air dozens of feet? Okay, well, I don't know. Has it been the case that there has always been a way to do a drop attack onto the circles that we've seen? Or I guess they're paired, right? Because we wouldn't have been able to do this in the other direction. You're creepy. They do just let you fall right off here. For... okay, I guess no real reason. Okay, well, we're you know, figuring stuff out here. I can't... it's a huge statue. Can you believe I just hard missed a giant stationary target? I mean, I guess I can. I guess that really does sound like me, actually. Okay, so... Yeah, that'll be interesting. So what we're going to do here, now that we have the last weapon, is we're just going to go through each area one more time, now that we have, in theory, all of the tools necessary to do the job. And we're going to get all the stuff. We're going to be super buff for this fight with our boss. And whatever comes afterward. I do not know exactly what it is. We found a great sword. This was clearly wielded by a very imposing figure once upon a time. I love it. You know, some people are fine with a sword that's like, okay. I really do need one that's great. So, it is more damage and greater range with the same swing time. Is it just strictly better than the hammer? And the hammer's got the lightning thing. Maybe this does not lightning so much. Okay, I mean, it seems cool. It doesn't feel to me like it's going to be hugely different from using the hammer, though. All right, let's just go to the door. The door that's on screen right now would probably be a fine one. And we'll just go, we'll go back. Let's start with the Lost Cemetery. We'll just do these in order because I'm afraid I'm not going to remember what we have and haven't done if we don't do them in some sort of coherent order. We could try hitting Stedhone with our new sword too. See what that does for him. It's also going to be very difficult for me to feel any level of security that we've actually done everything. What was down here? Was this, were we done with this? No, I don't think we were. I think we got partway through this and then it turned out I needed the grappling hook and we didn't have it yet. I sure don't remember how to traverse it though. I'm navigating entirely by feel right now. Is this... Okay, it turns out I'm pretty good at that. Hooray me. What? I'm very annoyed by the fact that the wall absorbed 2 shots that were aimed away from it. Okay, yeah, pretty annoying, actually. Psst. Run full speed into a doorway. Oh, this is all this is. Well, I mean, fine. Ow. You know, trying to do that thing I always do, which is get hit. Wow, the explosive area on that is huge. Yeah, it really sucks that you can't roll when slowed. It is interesting that the trial for upgrading the arrow requires you to have the grappling hook. Shoot. Well, that's not a good fault. There's probably a more graceful way to handle that than screen fades to black, then your corpse appears on the platform, and then the fight ends 4 seconds later. Nope, I can't do it. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's anything I can do. Because no matter how far away I am or how fast I'm moving, it gets to me. And the only thing you would do to dodge it is to maybe roll or something, but you can't. That one was not my fault. The vacuum effect that occurs if you end a roll anywhere near an edge really is a bummer. But yeah, so you can't actually get the upgrade to the arrow spell until after you have all of the spells, which is... Is there a way to just restart the challenge now? Because we may as well, right? No, there isn't. Just taking free damage from nothing. Very annoying. Oh, okay, well... I was going to try using a grappling hook to the boss to evade the fireball, but never mind. The boss did a different attack that was apparently guaranteed to hit. Yeah, I can't use the posts around the arena. They don't work from my hook shot. I don't know. It's a weird fight. And this wasn't a problem in the previous iterations, right? Like, you could just outrun the fireball. Okay, that does work. Unless the boss decides to jump you first, in which case you're out of luck and can't avoid it. Gotta fire it earlier so the boss is actually still down there. Okay, almost got myself in a little bit of trouble there. Oh, that's pretty dirty. I was in a position that was totally safe from the rotating thing until all of a sudden the boss pulled himself over there. This boss has so much health. Ooh, wow. And we're starting to get some red cracks showing. This feels like it is maybe an incredibly long fight, and you just have to make very, very few mistakes. Yep. Oh my god, let me move. Okay. I don't know why I thought approaching at that moment was a good idea. Oh, okay. At some point, at random, one of the fireballs will become permanent, and there's no way to know which one. It's just gonna happen and hit you. It does really suck how he can rotate so much when doing that that side sweep. You can be in a position where you are totally safe from it, but he'll rotate an extra 90 degrees while performing it. You know what? Let's just not do this. What about we just don't do this? In theory, in the process of cleaning everything up, we're going to get more health, right? And then maybe we come back and do this with more health? Because as it stands, this is it's such a long fight, and you can make so few mistakes. We'll just get it make it a little easier. And the thing that's kind of a bummer about it is that I'm reasonably sure that on the fight where we get it, on the one where it works and we get the upgrade, we won't do anything different than I had done on the last couple. It'll just be I will execute it a larger number of times in a row without mistakes. It's not like there's anything new to understand about the fight, right? Interesting that the damage of the sword is listed in the menu as being higher than the damage of the hammer, but it takes the sword 2 strikes to kill some things that go down in 1 with the hammer. So that's not exactly one of the circles. That's also a thing that I don't know what it is. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Am I doing this in a spatially sensible way? Let's make sure that we're like moving through the area in a way that makes sense. In a way where I'll be able to know when we've actually seen everything. Maybe it was just these guys that the hammer takes down in 1? Okay, so we just did this. This is backwards, right? This is out of the area. But at the same, maybe not. At the same time, either way, it's the thing we should look at. Okay, yeah, see, like, this is definitely not out of the area. This is the thing we should absolutely be doing. Well, okay. I mean, fine. Aha. We always got to be checking every side of everything. Did I do this one already? I must have, because we don't have the option of praying at it. I have literally no memory of that. Okay. Just go through the damn mask. Okay. Yeah, I legitimately can't remember if we... I mean, this is clearly something. I'm not sure if I've ever been over here before, honestly. Trying to proceed around in a way where we're going to actually catch everything. It wouldn't be necessary to try to be so thorough with our movement if the game offered a map function, but it doesn't, so... What about down here? Have we done everything down here? There's a weird ledge that we can't even get to. There's a lot of really suspicious corners that turn out not to be anything. That's interesting. Also interesting. So this is just transit to the other area. That's right. I do eventually remember this. So that's not a thing we need to do. There is just like a ball of souls there sitting on the ground. Have I never been... Oh, I see. Okay. But this ball of souls should have been 100% accessible to me the whole time, and I just never came over here and got it, I guess. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. We'll give it a look. We'll see if it seems to be as annoying a fight as the other one. Because, I mean, it's going to be the same fight, right? But the two of these we did before were certainly nowhere near as long as the arrow one. Okay. So yeah, if you go for that grappling hook move with anything less than the most perfect timing, you get jumped for it. I'm definitely taking damage here on things that are not hitting me. Didn't really see the red cracks. I think it's possible we're gonna find out this one is also asking an awful lot of damage of us. Okay, narrowly avoidable. Really, like, the thing is that jump in was definitely closer to hitting us than several jump-ins that clearly missed us but did deal damage. Like the way we died on the previous life, even. I should not have run in there. That was, like, very obvious. I mean, we're getting a lot of cracks here. Yeah, see, that one was... We did way more damage than that to the arrow one. I think that fight's just going to be super long. Okay. Oh, that's not even an upgrade. Have we ever dealt damage to ourselves with our bomb? I don't think so. And the reason I don't use the bomb against enemies is because it's not good against enemies. It's not because it was dangerous to me. I will say, I don't love the way that, like, the fact that sometimes you walk to the backside of something and the camera flips means that you have to, when you're in clearing stuff out mode, realistically, you have to walk to the back of everything. And you just, like, sometimes it's going to be something, and most of the time it's not, and you're not going to know if the camera's going to flip until you press your face all the way against the wall for a couple of seconds, and that's pretty not ideal. Have we ever been over here? Because, like, this thing is conspicuous as heck. Maybe we can get down from above? Okay, I don't... So there's another one of these here. I mean, do we have any idea where the entrance for this one would be? Ah. Yes, probably right there. Thank you, tiny friends. Oh, you know what? These are where a key was stored, right? This was a red key. Hey, Death, you just keep taking a load off. They really look like they have an upset stomach. The way they're sitting just says tummy ache to me. I think I tried this already. So yeah, this is still a thing I don't know how to open. We don't yet have the key. Mayhap we will find it. Okay, no, you definitely can't just walk around behind her house. Well, the rest of that hint said stuff about the hedge maze, so we'll go in there and we'll figure that out at some point here. We're not done scouring the graveyard. We still don't know what the deal with this is. Nor the deal with this. I mean, aside from, you know, we gotta put these caskets somewhere. New text? Nope. Okay. Nothing. Not even a budge. Okay. Ah, yes. Guardian of the door, right. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reach up there and get them. Well, it's weird that there's a seed I haven't picked up. Is that area just... Surprise! Just a big weird dead end. Yeah, it sure looks like you access it from above. This is how we initially... Oh, hold on. I'm glad I came all the way back here. Nice. I think this one is an actual health increase, right? Okay, beautiful. Wonderful, beautiful, wonderful stuff. And this is where, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I'm glad that I did that. There's clearly still an area up and to the left, though, that we just don't seem to be able to get to. Which is real weird. Let me try to loop this around. Hooray, friendly fire. Right, we just busted that open. It does take, feels like a lot of work to get enough shrines to actually increase your bars at all. What about here? Does this turn around? It does not. Okay, so that's where the arrow fight is. We might actually be pretty much clear here, aside from the arrow fight in this one area we can't figure out. This is as much your fault as anyone's. It's certainly not my fault, my incompetence. No, no, no. Okay, so here's where that weird dead end is. Oh, right, this thing. A hidden secret lies within. You know what? I think I know approximately where the twin is. We just saw it. I'm just making sure that there's not any other secretive type stuff up here, because this would have been a really good place to put a thing where you need the grappling hook to access it, right? Right, but in the area right before you can possibly have it. So is that already prayed at? It has a red light glowing from its mouth in a way that it doesn't read cleanly to me as either gotten or not gotten. It seems to just kind of be red. It's just like that. Oh, not what I was, sorry. Ow. It's a random third strike. Here's what I think of you. Ow, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and disagree. I think that the way they've made the large enemies threatening, even though they're slow, by just making their attacks have like a huge area of effect way beyond their visible area of effect, is not a good way to do that, in my opinion. Because like all of them hit the ground with like a visible sort of like poof out of dust. They're supposed to let you know this attack has a large area, but they all hit in an area that's like twice that big at least. Does this connect up there? No, this is what, yeah, this is what this is, and we knew that. There had been a seed or an orb over there. I cannot figure out how to get to this ledge, this area up here. And I mean, if all it is a single seed, then who cares, right? But we don't know that that's all that is. It could be something more. Okay, the building's twin. The building with the blue roof and the little wooden spikes coming out of it. Spikes, not spikes, more like dowels coming out of it. It definitely, we saw it. It's over here somewhere, I want to say. And it's like low and nestled in between walkable areas. So we're going to have to like figure out a way to get down to it, I think. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it again. I definitely saw it, and I just didn't take enough notice of it, I guess, to be able to quickly reproduce its location. Aha, okay, you. So you'd be accessed from over there, maybe? Like, there's this, but this is clearly blocked off. Yeah, we need to get into that area. And all of these enemies that exist just to be annoying while you're trying to navigate. And like clearly the lack of zoom out and the difficulty of looking around is a big important part of how they view the exploration paradigm of this game, but gosh, it's not the most fun thing, is it? So yeah, over here we'd access it like that, I think. Like this? Yes. Okay. What are you? An undying blossom. Its stagnant aura is telling of the strange state of this island. Sure, I guess so. The flower's petals are soft and delicate, yet its appearance is withered and gray, as if it were both alive and dead. The forces that resonate through this place seem to allow life to continue even beyond its natural point of conclusion. Okay. I don't know if the shiny things are actually important, but I do like to collect them and see them. Okay, I think we've got most of it. We know that there's a ledge that we don't seem to be able to access, and I'm sure that there's a way there, but I think I'm actually fine with, for the moment, let's just move on to the next area. I can do a little bit of scouring, like the worst scouring off camera, you know? But also, I know some people like sort of scratching off the, you know, I would want to watch this part of the game where I watch in the Let's Play, so I figured. So I guess we can just go straight to the witch's place from here rather than using one of the intermediary doors. 'Cause we are right here. And this way we will definitely be approaching it from one end, and we can just check everything. Now this place I feel like we've already been fairly thorough. Can you burn off these little... Yeah, okay, these little cobwebs do burn. Does anything come of that? It looks like no. Okay. And we did the webbed up doorway. I think this area is clear. Although that still bothers me. We know that we cannot light it, so... Alright, there's definitely lots and lots of undone things in this area. So, let's just pick a direction, I suppose. This is not a real direction. Sure does look like a runnable area up there, though. Can you burn these bushes? No. Okay. I gotta tell you, this sword, it's fine. It's really, really nothing special. It's very much just, like, kind of just the hammer. No breaks in the railing or anything. I was wondering when the music was going to turn back on. So the tip from the Salty Sailor meant the door between the garden area and the actual mansion, right? We'll have to watch for that. We'll have to look for a hole in the hedges around there. That sure looks like the entryway to something. Well, it is technically something. Okay, we've definitely gone through this area. But again, I guess it's worth checking everywhere once more because we have all kinds of tools. Yep, so we found the benches before. I do appreciate that the game has some like weirder, more involved puzzles, like the thing that leads to the hammer or the broadsword, but I am just a little bit disappointed with with the actual quality of the reward. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. This does, though. Not, you know, like a lot of where I was free looking. I literally couldn't have been moving. Again, the game just terrible stuff. Okay. You get anywhere near an edge and it slowly vacuums you in. Alright, the Estate of the Earned Witch. We're going to come right back here. I figure we have a lot of soul currency, though. We may as well buy the last movement upgrade. And again, I would like to emphasize, I really do think it would be for the best for everyone if you would just let me have this stuff. Increased melee chain speed or more magic damage. I'm going to take this. Because, like, the problem with these big weapons is definitely not the speed of the chain, it's the delay between chains. And I don't know, that might be affected by the other line of magic, but it doesn't, the way it's written, I wouldn't expect it to be. Okay, that's interesting. So this gap in the hedges is something. That's interesting too. Well, that's pretty disappointing. Okay, there's more. I was gonna say, all that way just for an orb, huh? Who maintains all these tunnels, you reckon? Because this is an extensive network. Thanks, pot enemy. That was weird. I love it when they just run into each other. Oof. And also me. A little bit they run into me. What a weird little battle. So is this really just leading to a string of red orbs? I mean, you know, soul currency's good and everything. Aha! A shiny. A sludge-filled urn. Cool, great. Despite being almost black, the liquid somehow emanates a strange glow. Weird. Okay. Huh. Well, okay. That is not where I thought we were going. We still need to figure this out. Or actually, no we don't. Sorry, I didn't go there, but that is how we do that. That's a lot of, we've collected a lot of currency very quickly. So we can really juice up our magic power. One of these days, we're going to go back and get that, get that arrow upgrade. And I presume it must, either the arrow must be a better spell than I think it is, or the upgrade must be pretty significant. For it to be the last one you can get that requires all of the others and everything. Okay. So that could have been the gap in the hedges that the sailor was talking about. Maybe. I feel like we sort of all at once dealt with a lot of the, like, conspicuous unexplored areas here. But I'm also pretty sure that over here, in the area where we got the daggers, or at least the area that leads to where we got the daggers, I think there was some... some of those anchors, some of the hookshot things. I was really expecting that to have more effect. How do we even... How do I get to the area where we ended up looping around to get to the daggers even? Is that... Maybe it's off to the right after this? Oh, yeah, it totally is. It definitely is. I was forgetting just how big this area is. Okay. So over here somewhere. I feel pretty sure there was some hookshot stuff over here somewhere. I want to say just out over the water. mean, that's obviously something. So, I mean, there's this stuff. We certainly couldn't start our own fires last time we were here. Well, okay, there you go. Interesting that there's an already lit shrine down here. Okay. It would be pretty cool to get another maximum point, or perhaps even more than that, of health. Ah, here we go. Huh. That might be it. That might be all I remember. And it's possible that the hole in the hedge maze that we found already is the one that was referred to by the sailors, so we might potentially be good here. We might have gotten approximately everything there is to get. This area is very conspicuous. I also don't have any magic. There's something I can smash. Well, no, but the secret specifically said behind the witch's house, right? Aha. Okay, cool. Is this is going to be an actual extension, right? Nope, I'm still short one. Would be nice. Okay, well, I mean, that's good. I wonder... Were all of the fisherman's advice about where to find shrines? Were all of those pieces of advice just leading to shrines? I mean, it's still pretty good if they were. That's definitely stuff we need and stuff I have not been super successful in rooting out on my own. Okay, we did this. Yeah, I think we've got this area. Okay, it's weird, but not actually anything. And then I guess there's the question of whether there is anything in the actual dungeon proper. Would there still be stuff that we haven't? Maybe. I think this is where we're gonna call it for now, but let's go and we definitely have the resources for another point here. I love how much the little forest spirits like hanging out with us. Okay. So, here's how we're going to handle this. I'm going to obviously call it for right now. That's... Oh, yeah, there's definitely stuff in the downstairs laboratory area. There is for sure stuff we didn't see. Okay. Yeah, never mind the thing I was about to say. What I was about to say is, I'll run around the ceramic manor a little bit and see if there is even anything to unlock, and if not, I'll just bring you all in for reaching out to somewhere else. But no, I'm pretty sure there is. So when you come back next time, tomorrow, we will be quickly searching through the ceramic manor and its basement before moving on to less pot-filled environs. And we'll see you then.